I wanted to give a shout out to God right now. Him being the Prince of Peace, like if we think about all the things that he has in scripture, all the things for us to do, the things not to do, they're all things that are blessings to us. Like for one, I was just looking the effects of gossip. Like think about this because he does not like gossip. And sometimes we think about the rules in the Bible are just like these rules that he tells us, don't do this and don't do that. But really, they're all loving things. One, gossip causes oxytocin. It's a biochemical in our brain. So when we start to gossip right away, we get like this, like almost like a hug. Like that's what oxytocin is equivalent, like shows that, okay, when you get a hug, you get this biochemical rush of oxytocin. And that's the same thing that gossiping does because you actually feel connected, you feel more powerful. So my whole thing is I just love to think of all the things that he tells us not to do or to do because it just goes to show how much he loves us. So if you think about it too, like with gossip, if you keep gossiping, your brain thinks like, oh, okay, this is important to her or him. We're going to start looking for all the negative in other people's lives, in their own lives. So it actually is very toxic, right? It starts out that, oh, wow, this is great. I feel really good when I gossip. Some people do right away because it causes that oxytocin. But over time, what you're doing is you're training your brain to look for the negative. And then what it then leads to is you have less self-confidence, you have less trust. You are always thinking like, there's like these negative things going around you. Yes, there is. We don't wear rose-colored glasses. There is negativity, but why do we have to heighten it, right? Why do we have to welcome more of it? So God is just this wonderful, loving, powerful being that wants to impart that to you. So when you look at his scripture and things like don't gossip, it's for your benefit, even though it starts out feeling good. It doesn't. And that's what I just love about him. I love all the things that he does and says not to do and says to do, because they're all for our benefit, to bless us, to stay in his glory, to stay in that intimate walk with him and welcome more of his plans and that abundant life that he died to give us. All right, I hope you have a great day.